Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm Tiffany Baki of the Montessori Place. So, today you'll notice a little bit of a different background. I'm sitting in front of books because I want to talk a little bit about censorship, and it just so happens to do a little bit with books. And it's not so much a Montessori concept, it's not at all. It's really a parenting concept. And so let's just get into it. I want to talk about censorship. And I was at a conference this past weekend, and this person that is an advocate for change, I was really inspired by what he was saying. And then he said he removed all the Dr. Seuss books from his children's bookshelves. And I don't want to go into a debate about Dr. Seuss, but the thing was, he was influencing such a crowd of people that people were listening and saying, oh, I'm going to do that too, without stopping to think if that's really what they wanted to do, what they wanted to believe. And my intent here is to not sway you one way or the other. My intent is, what do you? We all censor things that our children see. When they're younger, we're going to censor inappropriate content on TV. Even certain children's books, they're not going to be able to follow different story plots or characters at a certain age. And so when you hear a blanket statement from someone influential, I want you to stop and look at different sides of the story. Look at people that are wholeheartedly for keeping this book around, and look at the other side too, and then decide what you feel. And what I want to get to this is absolutely there needs to be a change. But at the same point, I have to balance that with, we need to learn from history. We need to learn from our mistakes. And if we brush under the rug or hide or dismiss feelings that we had in the past, how our mind has changed and we no longer hold those beliefs, we're bound to repeat them. History does repeat itself, but if we can remember history and learn from it, then perhaps we can keep it from happening again. So, because Dr. Seuss is all over the media right now, should you have one of these now censored books, if you choose to continue reading it, now is a time as a caregiver to say, this book was written a long time ago, and maybe people thought that this was okay before, and it's not okay now, but I'm showing this to you because I want you to learn how we are growing and learn to see that this is not acceptable anymore, and we're going to grow and we're going to change from this. And that's what I hope to remind my children of. A couple of years ago, when we were going through the presidential, not this last presidential inauguration, but the one before, my daughter was hearing different things at school, and we at home were very careful to not say what we believed so much, because we wanted her to research and look at all sides. So, yes, absolutely, censorship holds a place, but encourage your children, encourage yourself to look at all different views. Even if you already have a view of the way you're leaning towards, in order to have more of an open mind and a discussion, read what people are writing that disagree with you, because that's the only time we can have an honest conversation, and how we can change is when we have these intellectual debates with one another. So it wasn't so much a quick tip or something about Montessori, but I felt like it was something I really needed to address. I welcome comments. I welcome thoughts, because this is a place to be a community and debate in a way. Keep it respectful and, yeah, share your thoughts.